first begin selling its funds in Hong Kong,
Make a slight right turn on Florida Avenue Northwest.
Investors were not very patient with the markets. They all wanted a fund that would make them 40%.
Make a right.
Them 40% during the first year, Wong said. They were skeptical about letting us hold their money for 3 to 5 years and make a 16 or 17% average return, even when they saw proof of our performance. It took us 3-4 years of really very persistent effort before people began to give us a chance. Today, Hong Kong is one of AHL's most successful investment markets. Most traders want to be very good gamblers and beat the roulette table, says Wong. I would rather be the house and own the roulette table. Every day, somebody is going to bet against us and win, and from time to time, lots of people may bet against us and win. We'll have losing nights and losing weeks, but if we play the game over and over again, eventually we'll win, because of the statistical advantage that we have. Pushing this advantage is the most important job of a hedge fund, says Wong. My boss used to tell me that to win at either gambling or investing, you have to bet. And in order to do that, you have to have some chips left. If you've lost all your chips, then game over. So risk management is actually the most important part of what we do. In our business, you don't have to lose 100%. Even if you lose 40 or 50%, you can be out of the game. Protecting your chips is the trick. Though Wong does admit to having been worried about a culture clash emerging from the union with GLG, his fears have been dispelled. I talked to the people and found out that we have very similar outlooks. We're all very result-focused, and we all want to deliver the performance. Wong believes any preconceptions GLG had about the old man group stalwarts have disappeared as well. Many people talk about AHL as a systematic black box, very formulaic, like we're all robots. But ultimately, there's a bunch of human beings here. Wong says he has seen many changes since he began at AHL. Back then we traded about 50 markets. Now we trade over 200. In those days, he recalls, you had less integration between Europe and the United States. And nowadays, if you look at the correlation between the developed markets, or G7 market, it's much tighter. So in order to really have this less correlated position, we have to look elsewhere. They were one of the first to trade in Korea, Taiwan, Singapore, Brazil, and South Africa. Particularly in the early days, this was expensive and difficult to do, but it was worth it to AHL. These markets have been much less correlated to the developed world, so they kind of diversify us. One of Wong's key objectives has been to develop close ties between the company and the academic community.